Hello there, Bonnie. Thank you so much for choosing me for your one question, my dear. I am just clearing your cards right now. As I do that, let me just say, anybody else out there who would like me to answer one question for them on YouTube for the low, low, low price of $6, all you have to do is check out my website, find the webpage, follow the instructions there, and we will get that taken care of. I also do offer private readings. You can find out about those on my website, both live and recorded. And I also offer Reiki, both in person and at a distance. Distance Reiki is just as good as distance readings, and both of those are fantabulous. Spirit is not limited by time or by space. That's what makes that possible. I also offer addiction relief services. Once again, those can be at a distance or in person if you happen to live in the Golden, Colorado area. And I offer psychic parties for those in the local area if you'd like me to come and read for your guests, or if you would like me to facilitate so you and your guests can explore your own psychic abilities. And the final thing I offer is house clearings. If you have some kind of energy that you're not too happy with in your house, I'm the girl to call. All right, so now that the deck is cleared, let me shuffle, and as I shuffle, I'm going to read Bonnie's question here, and we'll see what we can do to help her out. Hi there, Amista. I was just introduced to your YouTube channel today by a very dear friend. She also told me that you were looking for a way to make readings interesting and fun for you again, so here I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and this is working, by the way. My name is Bonnie. By the way, I love her sense of humor. That's why you guys are hearing the whole letter. If you can hear that horn outside, I apologize. I don't know if my microphone is picking it up or not. Hopefully it will stop soon. Anyway, my name is Bonnie, and yes, you can use it in your video, and I have so many questions for you, but I am limiting it to the one. By the way, guys, for these $6 questions on YouTube, I am asking you that you limit to one per week for those of you who have multiples. First of all, a little about Bonnie. I am 52 years old. You can change that for the video. I kind of like 33, she says. And I have been single and divorced now since 2007. I've been dating and seeing other people during this time, but just haven't been able to find the right one for me. Some very lovely and not so lovely gentlemen have come through my life. With each one, though, I have been able to find things that I truly desire in a relationship and things that I don't. So for the past probably 8 years, I have been making a list or a prayer for manifesting my ideal partner. In this list, there are no negatives like I don't want a man with blonde hair or whatever. Only positives like he will be kind, compassionate, and I will think he is handsome, good hygiene, a must, things like that. Through the years, with every person that I have dated, etc., I have refined and added to this list so that I am positive that I have finally found all the qualities that I am looking for in a relationship. I have also added to this list that I have all the qualities that he is looking for too, so that we are a perfect match, or how is it that Penny said, my other half. Also, during this time, I have been working on myself and all my issues with trust and everything else so that I am capable of being someone's other piece too. I have had this full list that I feel is complete for over a year now, and so my question for you, Amista, is, will I have this relationship that I'm trying to manifest within the year? Let's find out. Within the year. So we could look at this one of two ways. We could look at by the end of 2017, or we could look at by the end of a year from now. I just want to look at by the end of 2017. Usually I don't like to take the short view, but for whatever reason, that's what I want to peek at this time. Let's see what we see. First card comes up, talks about loneliness, being on your own and being lonely. So absolutely, I got a nice strong yes here for you. I got some interesting cards. I kind of want to dig in and see what other details Spirit is giving us here. Okay, so like I said, the first card does talk about you being on your own and, being ready to be with somebody, being ready to be partnered up, being lonely for that somebody in your life. Okay, so this is funny. Looks to me like you've spent a lot of money to find the right person. So I don't know if that means that you're going to a matchmaker or you're signed up to 10 different single sites or what that exactly means. But it looks like, you've been shelling out the dough to find somebody and not being very happy with the results. I really don't see that changing, you being happy with the results there. So maybe it's time to put the credit card away is the first thing that I'm going to say comes up off of here. That's really not working so well. The next thing that comes up, I think that okay. There's a lot of cats in this card, and for some reason I'm focusing on the cats. So I don't know if you have a lot of cats and you give a lot of love to your cats and that's why they're showing up here, just kind of as an extra information footnote, or what's going on. But let me dig in. I want to see if there's any other message besides lots of cats. The other way that that could be read might be that your person is going to have lots of cats. But I kind of don't think that's it. Let's take a peek though. Okay. So I think that the person that you meet, I think that part of the reason you're going to meet them is because they are trying to decide what kind of legacy they want to leave. So I'm not sure what kind of work you have. If you work in the accounting field, if you work in a legal field where you help people make out wills, I'm really not sure how that exactly is going to play out. But the reason you'll meet is because he is looking for what kind of legacy he wants to leave with his life. I don't know if he'll actually use those particular words, but he is looking for how is he going to impact people? What kind of impact will he leave behind? And I'm going to look a little bit more into him as a person in a minute here. But I want to hit this last card. This last card is beautiful considering what you just said in the letter. It basically says that you have put your wishes out to the universe, you've set your vibration, and what you're getting in is a direct result of your manifestation work that you've been doing, if you can call that work. Okay, so definitely what you've been trying to manifest, absolutely. So there will be your other half, as Penny says it, by the end of the year, and it will be the person that you've been wanting to manifest. So now I want to kind of back up and look a little bit more at what we have going on there as far as this person. Okay, so the first thing that I'm hearing is that this person is an animal lover, so maybe the cats were more about him than you, I don't know. But I am hearing that he's an animal lover. I get the sense of him being a little bit of an older guy. Like he may be close to retiring or he may be already retired officially. I feel like he keeps himself pretty busy doing his own things. So he might tell people that he's retired, but if you were to actually look at his planner or his calendar, you would be like, where are you retired? Like you have appointments almost every single day. You're taking care of business every single day. What's this retirement silliness? That type of thing. I also feel like he's really got some good health going on, especially when you consider his age, but he is generally good and healthy. He's aware of his health and maintaining his health. He's not afraid to talk to doctors if he needs to. He's also not afraid to look up ways to help himself at home if he feels like there's something that needs to be addressed. And he knows a lot about diet and nutrition and exercise, and he utilizes a lot of the information that he has. I do hear he's got one or two weaknesses. One or two weaknesses. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what those weaknesses are when I dig in there. Could be anything from ice cream to smoking, or I don't even know what. I kind of have a feeling smoking is not on your manifestation list, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. But anyway, yeah, that's what's coming in about him. So by the end of the year, definitely, and it will be a direct result of your manifestation work. And I can tell you a little story, if you will allow it. After my significant other passed away in 2011, I was on my own for a while. And one night I was walking around here in the house, well, where I used to live, and I was just thinking to myself, I think I'm ready to have a little romance in my life now. Well, wouldn't you know, I actually went out. I don't remember if it was that night or the next night exactly, but I went out soon after, within 24 hours of saying that, to a drumming circle. And I met somebody, and we dated for quite a while. So, yeah, manifestation absolutely does work. And it looks like yours is working. So anyway, there we go. There's your reading. There's your answer. And I hope that you found this helpful. Everybody, thank you for watching. Bonnie, thank you for choosing me. See you guys next time.